Shalom, call Halayim La, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shabbat, Shalom Kakadash. It's the brother Yawan, and I got the definition of New World Order, a so-called conspiracy theory. In parentheses, it says, the New World Order, NWO, and conspiracy theories is the hypothesis of a secretly emerging totalitarian world government. And it didn't really give me the definition I was looking for, but then it, right here it says world government, totalitarian world government. It says world government, global government, or cosmocracy is a concept of a common political authority for all of humanity. So that's everybody, giving way to a global government and a single state or polity with jurisdiction over the entire world. So basically, it's a one world government. And I wanted to grab Ecclesiastes 1:9. It says, the thing that hath been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. So the Tower of Babel, as I'm gonna grab right here, Genesis 11:1. There's no new thing under the sun, and there's a reason why the U.S. is likened to ancient Babylon, because right here, this is Genesis 11 and verse 9. It says, therefore is the name of it called Babel, because the Lord did there confound the language of all the earth, and from thence did the Lord scatter them abroad upon the face of all the earth. So Babel, I got a definition right here. Babel, it means confusion, including Babylonia and the Babylonian Empire. See, it means confusion. That's what the U.S. is, a bunch of fucking confusion. So I'm gonna go ahead and read this whole thing. It says, and the whole earth was of one language and of one speech. And we go back to Ecclesiastes 1:9. There's no new thing under the sun. Roughly paraphrasing, what is that new language now? Is English. And it says, I'm gonna skip down a little bit. And it says, and the Lord said, behold, the people is one, and they have all one language, and this they began to do, and now nothing will be restrained from them which they imagine to do. And what's that right there? That's them secret councils. They they go and do councils like the Masons, Illuminati, and then just stuff like that. They like, what is it, Psalm 83. They make different ways to destroy Israel as a people. That's their sole purpose, and then to find ways to see if they can escape their judgment, these heathen nations. So then it says, I'm gonna read again. It says, and the Lord said, behold, the people is one, and they have all one language. And back then, it was the Paleo Hebrew. Now it's English, because if you really look at it, every nation knows English. Esau made everyone convert to the U.S. dollar, and now the U.S. dollar is failing. But just to make the point, like, everybody is under the power of Esau. Everybody has the USD. Then it says, go to, let us go down, and there confound their language, that they may not understand one another's speech. So that's why everybody is. That's another reason why everyone's scattered. So then it says, so the Lord scattered them abroad from thence upon the face of the earth, and they left off to build the city. Therefore is the name of it called Babel, because the Lord did there confound the language of all the earth, and from thence did the Lord scatter them abroad upon the face of the earth. So I was listening to another brother's video. He was talking about the UN, and that's basically what this is comparable to this, because the UN basically does what is in verse 6. They imagine different things, and they carry out these plans, like Micah 2, I think it's Micah chapter 2 and verse 1, where they devise different evil plans and stuff like that. But then it says, I'm gonna read this again. It says, therefore is the name of it called Babel, because it's confusion. It's straight confusion. And I wanted to bring out First Maccabees chapter 1 and verse 41. It says, moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people. And why? And you question this. You be like, well, why did he want everybody to do that? And if you really think about it, that's how Esau does Jake. Jake is at the forefront for the ABC group. Jake's at the forefront for the circus, NBA, MLB, all them sports things. Jake's at the forefront of entertainment, just everything that can be used for money or wickedness. Jake is at the forefront. And then it said, I'm gonna read it again. It says, moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people, and all should be one people. They say that we're all different. That's what makes us the same, or we're all American. Okay, they do that to keep everybody confused, to keep that covering cast in people's minds, because in Ecclesiastes 4:16 it says there is no end to all the people. Let me get that. Okay, so it says there is no end of all the people, even of all that have been before them. They also that come after shall not rejoice in him. Surely this is also vanity and vexation of spirit. So, if everybody's all one people, then it's going to keep people confused, and Jake is not going. It's going to further push Jake not knowing who he actually is, which is Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, so called. And being that it's confusion, and then everybody, you go back to Genesis. Let me pull it back up. Genesis 11:1-9. It says, and the whole earth was of one language and one speech. All right, so I'm gonna go down to, I think it was verse 9. Verse 6. It says, and the Lord said, behold, the people is one, and they all have one language. And right now, you can tie this in with Revelation 13:16, because everybody has the same language. And what is that language? To repeat, it's English. So it says he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And how is he going to do that? One way, that's going to be a factor in this. I'm gonna repeat it again. It says, and he causes. How's he gonna cause everybody to do that? Because everybody speaks the same language. Everybody's on the same beat. Going back to the Tower of Babel, this is ancient Babylon, reincarnated basically, or brought back. And he in this verse is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right. So hopefully there's other fine. Call her Layim La, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakadash, Shalom.